Oh shit. Man, this is legit, bro.
Just 2 days ago.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm just saying. Now that we got the time to like really.
Now that Cherie's not here.
Yeah, right. Wait, am I cool? Audio is cool. I know that
Great.
I'm fucking.
You're great.
You're good.
Alright, for sure.
You're amazing, like always.
Yeah, let's pour this shit up, dude. Fuck.
Oh yeah. So it's the morning.
Yeah,
Is it still the
dude.
morning? 11:40, 45.
Afternoon? Hell
Technically,
yeah.
we're supposed to start at like 10. That's my fault. That was
Yeah,
not-
yeah. What happened?
Yeah. So the podcast was supposed to start at 10. I woke up at 9:30. Had a late family thing last night. Whole what do you call it? The 40th day of my sister's death. Ever since my sister's death. You know how Filipinos. I don't know how other cultures do it, but they do like the rosary on the 40th day type shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a holy man, but I was just there for the vibes. You know.
What is there anything like specifically different that you would like? It's out of normal or anything like that.
Wait, do you shake your milk?
Not really.
Oh, okay,
Not
I
really.
feel like that's the thing. Sorry, you were saying?
No, was
Okay,
there anything that like was outstanding to you that you were like, oh shit, like I've never done this before?
No, I've done it before. A
Okay.
couple times. Yeah, the usual. But like I said, I don't usually pray.
Oh, so it was like more of a prayer type
Yeah,
thing,
yeah. But yeah, me and nephew were just chopping it up outside, smoking, drinking, you know, the usual. Like I said, it's just vibes.
Yeah, man.
Are we cheersing our cereal?
Yeah, we can, bro. Cheers.
Cheers.
You want some milk?
Yeah.
Milk?
Can you pass
Yeah, I
that?
was like,
Want some
wait.
milkies? Milkies?
Ooh, you got something more?
Yo, this with Milky's though?
Oh, man. Ooh, carbonated milk cereal? I think you're on something. ASMR? Hold on.
It's more of an ASMR thing, no?
Good morning, y'all.
God, I love this. Oh my God, it's been a while. Thanks for asking. When you said
Yeah,
you get
dude.
cereal?
In the morning, I just had time, bro. Yeah, I've actually started like walking earlier. So I walk like two laps around the neighborhood, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
1 mile. So I
Yeah.
was just like trying to knock that out in the morning.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm still waking up, so pardon the energy real quick, you know.
No, dude, no. But welcome back to the FWABOOM podcast.
Yeah.
You know, it's we did 2 podcasts in 1 week, and you can see the setup. You can see how it's a little upgraded. So mind the audio as well, but we got a lot going for us, man. We have some big news. We have some guests coming in February, and just got a lot of things happening. So we're just trying to make sure that we're all aligned and
You know.
understanding it. But you can see that the background has some artwork. I'm kind of lacking on that.
I was just about to say,
My bad,
So
dude.
then-
So my bad. Half of the.
you're the one pressuring me hella much, like, hey, bring some stuff, you know, you got prints, blah,
Yeah.
blah. But speaking of the art, again, I brought this one today. This is from our friend Austin. Shout out Steez.
Shout out Austin, bro.
He painted that maybe like, I don't know, fucking
Years ago.
more than a couple decades. No, okay, that's too long.
Was
But
it-
more than a decade.
Was it in the old like garage that we used to cut hair or what?
Which, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that one. Still in San Bruno. You know, won't disclose the the street. You know, just in case.
Yeah, that actually looks hella familiar. I do remember that shit.
yeah. Shout out Steez.
Yeah, shout out to Austin, bro. But yeah, man, you know, if you're listening to this on Spotify, I hope that you're just hanging out. We're eating some cereal, chilling. We got Sean on the ones and twos. Is that the ones and twos? No.
We'll call it.
Yeah, the ones and twos. But yeah, man, I'm really grateful for the last podcast, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you know, just to reiterate, we don't script anything that we talk about on the podcast,
yeah,
and so
absolutely.
I understand that there is maybe a disconnect on what we talk about in our stories, but we're trying to get better, and I hope
Yeah.
that you guys can hear and see the progression of this podcast. But just
I'm forgetful as fuck, so I know I say I'm gonna try to get better, but
no, you're good, dude. You're good. I'm gonna try to get better by not fucking getting too excited and screaming in the mic.
you're
so.
doing it right now. I'm just kidding.
Am I?
a little
You
bit.
really?
A little bit.
You're good. You're
Okay.
You see what I mean? You're doing that thing where you're just like.
I just want to make sure I'm very clear, you know?
Yeah, but you are.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I wanted to capitalize on, you know, the vulnerableness, and we won't get into it, but it is super important on the podcast. I was talking to Van about it, and your nickname is Mr. Lavender, and then she was like, well, you're Mr. Vulnerable. And I was like, hey, yo, you know, that might be
That's our stripper names.
could be.
I want to take advantage of you with a name like that.
Oh,
Mr. Vulnerable.
See, I keep touching the mic. I want to get sexual with it, you know?
So, yeah,
Touch the mic.
No, but yeah, no, she said I was Mr. Vulnerable, and I really like that. And I was like, man, I'm a steak. I'm a steak, dude.
I like that. Shit, I would also argue that he's Mr. Grateful because he's
Mr.
Within the
Mr.
first
Grateful.
5 minutes of every podcast, he's like, I'm really grateful for yada yada yada. So I'm not. No, it's not a dig.
I
at
just
you.
want to,
I like it.
express my love, you know?
That's good.
And, I will say that, it's really hard for, friends to get together nowadays, you know?
Absolutely.
Especially with life and kids and X, Y, and Z. So I'm just grateful.
Can't
and
relate.
just want to share. Oh, my God. I just want to share that gratefulness. Is it loud on the mic when you pour?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, we got some stuff planned for you guys as well, too. But I do want to address the fucking hugest elephant in the room. Jesus Christ. We're doing it?
No.
What's going on?
Are you really going to do it?
What is he doing? What did John
Yeah, for
do?
people that are just listening in, fucking Sean just put some whiskey in his cereal with some milk. And
John, not me.
Oh, John. My bad. Sorry. I was looking at Sean while saying that. Dude, that's strong. I would have took a shot with you. I didn't know that's what you were doing, bro. That's tough, dude.
We got cups if you want to separate
Yeah,
cereal.
I have a lot of cups, dude.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah. I'm not
God.
doing that again.
Dude, I can give you another cup. You can have another cereal. Don't do that. That
Yeah.
was a lot.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah. Let me get you another fucking cup, dude. Yeah. Holy shit.
Sorry.
And it was like not even a little, like a splash. It
No,
was, like, a lot,
I was
dude.
just thinking about like I'm still feeling jittery. Like
Right.
every time it's the beginning of the podcast, we usually always drink a little bit. You know?
Yeah,
You do this
got to.
podcast usually in the afternoon, evening-ish.
Yeah, you got to.
It's really early. I literally woke up at 9:30. That's why I was late today. Yeah,
No, dude.
I didn't wake up. Oh,
I'll
boy.
take a shot with you. Let's pound. Well, let's do the soju. Let's pound the soju.
Okay, yeah. Whiskey was a bad idea. I don't know why I did that.
The whiskey is there, for like fucking DEFCON 3 type
I'm
shit.
sorry.
you know?
That's like a little. Look at me, you know.
No, dude. I'm definitely looking at you, bro. Jesus. Okay, hold on. I'll match an energy. Give me 1 second.
Oh god. Did you eat already? Other than this?
No, this is my first meal.
My fault.
No, you're good, dude. You're good.
Like I said, my breakfast is usually an antidepressant and my hair
Mm-hmm.
medication. I won't disclaim the company because we're not sponsored by them yet. You know.
Not yet. I would love to get sponsored by like American Spirits or like Marlboro. That'd be cool, bro.
Right.
Which
Shout
one's
out-
mine, bro?
Shout out Ohio.
Let's do it, dude. Hey, man, a lot of good feedback for the last episodes was when we were like ripping shotguns and shit.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if we're doing that today. Well, we don't have any.
We'll
beer,
see.
but-
We'll see. Probably should eat more.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cheers.
I like that.
Cheers,
Cheers.
cheers,
My
cheers,
bad.
You're eating.
You're eating. What are you eating over there, bro?
Bro, you digging in.
Oh,
You
you
digging in
you
me.
can't see me, but I cook the same breakfast every day, like eggs, ham, cheese,
Yeah.
It looks good. I'm not
and
gonna
like
does look
avocado.
lie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wish I had
avocado.
I wish I had discipline like that. Wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, fucking
I
make
mean-
some food.
Do you not?
Well, I mean, I've never said that I was like a cook or anything like that. I wish I was,
I
but
thought you were.
no, I'm more of a go to Starbucks, get a sandwich type of dude. Like
Okay.
go out, go to Trader Joe's or get some meals or whatever. But when I was living in the when I was living in the barracks or when I was living
The
by
Bay Area.
myself- the Bay Area.
Bay Area X.
When I was doing that, I didn't have I didn't have a kitchen, so I was just like making microwave stuff. Jesus, I'm jittery, dude. Oh my god,
That's why-
you're seeing 100% of us, dude. Give us 1 second. Let me
You know.
yeah. Let me just channel this in real quick.
Oh, I mean, just get out the way. Should we do the gift?
We can.
You know, it's like, quick
But I
second.
wanted to go into one segment before we do that.
Okay, yeah.
The elephant in the room was
Is it
last. Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking. You're so lucky I can't grab this mic, dude.
Grab it.
No, I can't grab it because then you're gonna yell at me, and I'm gonna look at myself and be like, "Yo, you're hella loud, bro." But that's a me thing. No, the elephant in the fucking room is last podcast we had. My car got towed in front of my fucking house, bro, and that shit was
In the middle of the podcast.
in the middle of the podcast, bro. I had to be taken out. So if you're watching the last podcast, I was taken out of the podcast, and I was like watching it on like my security cameras, and it was being towed. And that was like the craziest thing that's never happened to me before. But it happened, bro. And I didn't want to kill the mood, so when I came back, I was just kind of like trying to jive with everybody. But also, it was like a 2-hour mark already, and I was like, "Fuck me, man."
Right.
How do you guys feel about? I mean, we're talking about the podcast on the podcast, but 2 hours is a lot, dude. I know that our stories were all fucking there, but it's a lot.
It dragged, you know what I mean? Like, but like, no, like, I mean, like sometimes like I don't want to cut these episodes like in half, you know what I mean? Make 2 episodes out of one. Maybe that might be a move. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah,
but
I mean, the attention span. I mean,
exactly.
And again, you know, you read the data and analytics, and you're just trying to see people's like attention spans.
Yeah.
As a society, we're just going downwards.
And on top, fucking dead internet theory. But what do you call it? It's people pay more attention to the short form entertainment.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
those 15-second clips, even those like 3-minute whatever that we're posting now, like.
Yeah.
People can like tolerate that a lot more.
Yeah, I mean our views are solid, dude. I mean,
Shout out everyone chiming in. You know, we see you. Fucking love the feedback.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. And you know, you don't have to text us on the side, comment on the video.
We need engagement. You need motherfuckers.
Engagement, assholes. You know, so
come on.
But yeah, the car got towed in front of my house, man. And
yeah,
and we had a late podcast, and I was out there at the towing company at like 10 o'clock, and I was like. Not pissed off, but I just didn't understand what I did wrong.
You kept texting us saying like, I just don't understand what I did. Like, and we kept on reiterating like, you did absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
these are just those scammy towing companies. They're all over the Bay Area. They do this shit daily. They prey on the weak, the unknowledgeable. Yeah, like that's what you were talking about earlier. Like you just don't know.
Yeah, I just not educated.
That's why everybody, like you were saying, like everybody in the lobby, they're just like telling you like that's a fucking scam. Like,
yeah, bro. I mean, when I pulled up, there was a lot of people, and I don't know, you know.
But they know that they just want you. They want that you. They know that you just want to get your car like already. Right. So they know you're gonna fucking pay.
Yeah, there's a lot of elements to it, and I just feel like, damn, man. Like I don't know if I got caught up in a scam or you know it was unjust, but. You know, I just knowing, you know, people who know me, I'm going to take it to the next level and, you know, escalate it. But it is just kind of, it's crummy,
Judge, jury,
yeah, for real,
executioner.
For real, I'm going to fucking put back my Batman suit and just start killing people, bro.
Hey, yo.
Or not killing people. Sorry.
I think we got to bleep that word. I think that's the thing now, right?
Right, like, for YouTube. Right,
yeah.
Unaliving. Nope. Not one? All right. Beep. Yeah. Yeah, man. But I will say that, you know, if you watched the last episode with Shuri, you did hear that we missed the Christmas episode, but we do have a special thing going on. We do have the Christmas gifts that we're supposed to open up as well too, and I hope that Sean will get in, you know, on camera to kind of open his and kind of see. But let's do the first one. Let's do the first one first.
Yeah, let's do mine.
Let's do yours.
My shit's not wrapped.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first. But you go first, but I get the gift. Yeah. You pitch and I receive. Yeah.
So today's February 1st, but we haven't all been together to give these gifts to each other, so it's a long time coming.
Yeah. Is it big? Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right. This is a gift from John to Rommel.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand this to Sean too.
I'm gonna get on camera.
Oh, you're gonna get on camera. Okay, I'm gonna go first.
I won't have a mic, but I'll get on camera.
All right, something from Walgreens. What is it, bro? What is this?
It's a model kit.
Oh,
yeah. There's a mama bear and then there's a baby bear and then that's supposed to be you, the Haru, your little round meatball.
Hey, man, people don't know about that, bro. But if people know, they know, dude.
Exactly.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
You know me, I like the sentimental shit.
I appreciate that. Actually, I have some space, dude. And I also bought you shelves.
Oh.
I also bought you a shelf over here, so we can install that another time.
You did say you were gonna buy that.
What?
The shelves.
Some shelves.
I do have a shelf.
Yeah.
I heard. So when you want to install it, we'll do that. But
yeah,
man, we got some more.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you some clippers for that too.
It says bear guy.
We'll pretend it's a mom. It is mom. It's a mama bear. The robot itself, they're called like bear guys.
Oh, got it. Yeah, dude, I'll put this up.
Like mama bear.
Exactly.
Got it. Hell
and then
dude.
since you got MJ,
hey,
there's a little baby bear. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Merry Christmas. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. I know that it's for Sean, but I'm gonna close my eyes. I like the anticipation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. What is? Oh, did you already open it? Oh, fuck. My bad.
Some more model kits. What it is? I just know you like the whole like white and blue. You know, I always see you wearing like the royal ones. You know, I just figure I get model kits for everybody.
Yeah, you're actually wearing Hello Blue right now.
I mean? Yeah, it's like I just say.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm dabbing you up, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That would have ended up so bad. Holy shit.
My bad, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Before we get on another, you want to take another shot? Just,
Sure.
Trying
Might as well.
Hell
How many minutes are we in?
we got nothing
We
but
are
time, baby.
15.
That's just funny already.
We got a lot
Second
of time.
shot after.
We got a lot of time, baby.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We don't. We can't milk too much.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You want to
You know.
be proactive. Yeah, I got
know,
you.
a little bit.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers,
Cheers.
cheers, cheers,
Cheers. I got cereal.
All right, dude. I don't know. Did we ever talk about like a price limit?
No, I just
we
got
didn't.
whatever.
Yeah, for sure. This one here is for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude. Open it, bro. Open it. I didn't know if there was a price limit on it,
Hey,
but
your mic's too close. Hey,
what?
You're yelling into the mic.
Oh
again.
my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you good. Maybe.
You got it, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
We can match on.
Hell
We
yeah,
can match
dude.
on the podcast.
Hell yeah. So next podcast, you're wearing that shit. We're gonna
I got
fucking
you,
match,
got you,
dude.
Got you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm not gonna put it on right now because I did my hair.
Hey,
but-
you look like you going somewhere.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking
Arcteryx?
Arcteryx?
Is this your first Arcteryx meeting?
Beanie, yes.
Yeah, hell
bro.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. And then
Like, no wonder he said price limit. It's like, this is
no, I didn't know. Hey, shut up, man. I didn't know. And then Sean got you something.
Oh shit, let me go over
Hell
there.
yeah.
Get back over.
And shout out to Van. Shout out to my wife for doing the
out, Van.
decoration as well.
Oh, that's
but
pretty good. That's cute.
yeah,
It's so
shout out to
pretty, I
them.
don't want to like rip it.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with it, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna rip it. It's
Uh,
so pretty. Thanks.
yeah, for sure, bro.
Mm.
Ooh, I see.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh,
Hope you know what it
swag
is.
out.
Do you know what it is?
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so
Ooh.
so Van and I go to hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So Van and I go to local, vending artist spots as well too.
Yeah.
And this is kind of I don't see you wearing a lot of vests, but I was thinking about it. It's
I
it's
just kind of threw it into my.
A lot of vesticles.
a lot of vests. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
yeah.
you wear a lot of puffers. I was going to get you one too.
We should wear a vest next podcast. I wore the beanie
Oh,
too.
like a New York episode.
Ooh.
Yo. Shout out the company. But it's a SF brand and it's sick. I don't know. I took a guess on the size. I'm not gonna lie to you. I took a guess on. Okay, cool.
I think vests are meant to be
Over a little bit.
the
Yeah.
the most outerwear, so I can size up a little.
I don't know if I did that. I don't know.
Right
know.
on.
But yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, dude. But
Good
yeah,
time, good
that's the gifts, man. And then we do have one from Sean or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, which one is it? Let me see.
This one.
Yeah, that was to you from
All
me.
right, for sure. So I'm gonna open this one up. This one's for Sean from Sean, and this is our North Face bag that he recreated into.
I didn't have any gift wrap, so I used a bag
Yeah.
and I
Better
like drew a bunch of snowflakes on it and
That's
I like
smart.
wrapped it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Swagoo.
I swear to God, if it's another Arcteryx beanie, I swear to God, dude. I don't want to ruin it, but I'm gonna ruin it.
Ruin it.
I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
ruin it.
It's had its time. Oh, he ruined it.
What is it, dude?
Dude, I like that. Recycle, man. Reuse.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude, you know what? Thanks, bro.
Got the North Face in the
Hell
North Face.
yeah, bro.
What is it?
yeah.
Gorpcore?
Gore. Gotta keep
Hey,
it
I
clean.
appreciate this,
Yeah.
bro. I need
Hell
more
yeah.
sweaters in the rotation, dude. Oh
Hell
man, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate
I got you.
a real dab because I didn't want to fucking ruin the thing. Hell yeah, bro. Thanks, dude.
Hell yeah. Hey, fix your mic thing.
My bad. Oh,
There you go.
hell yeah, bro.
And then
Yeah.
we got one last one.
Yeah.
Shit.
This one's actually from me, Rommel, and Austin.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shout out.
Steve.
Shout out to Austin, bro.
Rip it.
Jesus Christ.
You got a theme going on here.
Hey, yeah, there is a theme, dude. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's funny
yo.
'cause I have the MG version, and I wanted the RG version of this because people were saying that this is like the better build.
Yeah, bro.
So
Thank you guys.
more model kits.
More model kits,
Give me a-
dude.
give me a gay-
Hell yeah, dude.
Gay little
Hell
high
yeah.
fives. And
Hell
Austin,
yeah, bro.
thank you.
Nice.
Merry
So these
Christmas,
are the
y'all.
model kits that you kind of need a lot of the, the tools to put
mean,
together, right?
To be honest, with like Gunpla and all that, you just need one tool. It's just the nippers. I said nippers.
Oh,
With a
chill
P,
out,
double
chill
P.
out, dude.
All right, my bad. My nippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need
Yeah.
nippers.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's sick.
Right on, guys.
Hell yeah, bro.
That was fun.
Yo, shout out to the team, man.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, bro. Merry Christmas.
2 months later.
No, man. No, all worked out. But hell yeah, dude. Let's
Yeah.
talk about gratefulness, man. And
Hell yeah.
cheers, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, I wanted to fucking get back to it, man. It's podcast is it's gonna be good, dude.
Yeah, no,
It's gonna be good, bro.
Yep.
It's gonna be good. No,
No, I was just gonna say, like, start the end of last year started off rough for me, obviously, and in the beginning was like, whatever. But before all of that happened, I just knew when we were doing this back in August, October.
Yeah.
Just wanted to, wanted to go all in on
Yeah,
this.
bro.
This is something I wanted to be passionate. I am passionate about it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
got to keep it going. So
Got to keep it going, man. And so shout out to everyone that's watching and appreciate just supporting us as well. But I
will witness the growth.
You're witnessing growth, man. As homies that we just don't spend time a lot, and then we get to see each other. I don't want to say like weekly basis now. Just to kind of do the podcast,
Which I love.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting drunk with you guys, but I'd rather be doing this and go hitting the club like we
Absolutely.
used to. But it's
I mean,
actually,
even though you're the one hitting me,
I like going to the club, dude. I like dancing. Everyone knows that. I like
you
dancing.
got your dancing shoes on right
Oh
now,
my
bro.
God,
I can
fuck
see
you, dude. Yeah. I like dancing.
What's your go-to move at the club when you're dancing?
I just do like a little shimmy, you know what I'm saying?
Like half Dougie type thing.
Yeah. I kind of warm up to it.
I do a little.
What's your go-to drink when you're going to the club?
Ooh.
Like you're at the club and you're like, oh shit, am I dancing? Am I partying? But what's the go-to?
I'll get either like a vodka Red Bull or vodka cranberry. Because keep it simple, keep it quick. You know what I mean? It's easier to drink.
Yeah.
I gotta stay away from. I used to drink a lot of like Henny cranberry, but then Hennessy makes you an enemy. So.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know what that does, but it does bring a different side, a dark side.
The Sith. It brings out the Sith in you.
Man, dude, I have so many. I was actually looking at the photos that I wanted to bring up on the podcast.
That I can clearly see. Yeah.
Jesus fuck. I was actually gonna put a lot of party photos, and I didn't know if that was appropriate.
No, I was gonna get some of our photo booth pictures from like the events over the
Oh,
years.
I love that. We should have done that. We should have put.
I'll bring them. I still have the one from your niece's 4th birthday with me, you, Victor, and your dad.
Hey, yeah, we could do that, bro.
Yeah,
we could definitely
yeah.
do that. But I was gonna say, it is funny to kind of see the evolution, because when I look at these photos, especially on Tumblr, dude, if everyone doesn't know, my fucking whole history is on Tumblr. So if anyone needs to like my digital footprint is all fucked. Like in my Twitter, everything is all fucked. So, but yeah, I was gonna put the photo of me sleeping outside in the like the dark.
I remember that.
And everyone was like, "Where's Rommel? Where's Rommel?" And then they took a photo of me, and this was at the twins' house
in the backyard.
And I was in the backyard, just fucking passed out. And I used to run away a lot when I was getting drunk with you guys, bro.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
That's some deeper trauma that I fucking didn't figure out.
As Brian would say, you would pull a Houdini.
Well, dude, Brian is the master of Houdini, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I always imagine him with like a cloak, and then
dude. Yeah, he's just hanging out, maybe smoking a cigarette or a vape, and he's gone.
He disappears into your vape smoke.
Yeah. Miss that guy, bro.
Like, all right, y'all.
Yeah. No, it's but I do want to get some photos of us just like hanging out, but also there's a lot of like things that I have to like I don't know, think about. There's like I don't want to say it's triggering, right? But it's like it brings you back to a place and you're like, fuck, dude, is that a good thing to talk about, or is that a good thing to bring up? But it's a part of your past.
Yeah, but you know what? We could always edit shit out. So talk about it, and then we'll decide, like, should we keep it? You know what I mean? We've done that already a couple times.
Yeah,
so.
We've done that a lot. So.
Yeah, we got to keep you guys on the edge of your seats.
Like,
what were they talking about? I want to know.
Yeah, the feedback is like, you guys are not finishing your stories. We're like,
that's the point.
Dude, we can't finish our stories because there's fucking juicy details that we're not allowed to put, Yeah,
nowadays. If it was a different age and era without the censorship, then possibly, maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I was actually talking to Shuri, making her like just kind of want to bring her out of her shell. But another question I want to ask, like, what is besides the podcast, a personal goal that you're hoping that 2025 will bring for you? Is there anything that you want to kind of check off the box in your personal life?
Yeah, I guess it goes hand in hand with the podcasting. I just want to be more out of my shell too. Want to just do more, but I don't know yet. Exactly, but just be out there more, and obviously do better for myself, like physically, mentally, and that's always the goal. Like every year, what I mean? It's nonstop, but like I guess when it comes down to like social media and stuff, like I do want to post more. I want to post again. I haven't posted since
Social media is not real, dude.
It's not. No,
It's not real.
It's never. Is.
Yeah, it's never real.
But-
I post on social media and people see that, but it's a job. I
Exactly.
do this as a job,
Right.
and unfortunately, I don't want to say I mean, maybe it elevates.
Yeah,
Like a lot of
yeah.
people say, like one video catches.
I like
Goes
that
viral.
that video you posted, the poem. It's an original poem. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're talking about me? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I was talking
like
about the
shit,
podcast.
no, but like shit like that, like you know what I mean? Like all of that, like it's inspirational. You know, just
Yeah,
seeing,
bro.
just seeing
Hope
someone,
core.
fucking hope core. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, just seeing like a close homie do something like that and then be vulnerable in front of the camera, like it's really artistic, you know. Like I'm all about that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not about like the whole like what social media is, like the whole like brain rot stuff. Like you know, I am you know, like I'm guilty of consuming that. Like I do have my fair share. Of, like you know, it's
No, dude, you're human, bro. You're human. You're
It's my
human.
guilty pleasure.
Yeah. You're human in 2025, and it is super easy to just get into that.
I guess what I'm saying is like I want to be like not like a content creator, but like if I'm gonna create content, it's gonna be different than like the typical brain rot. If anything, you know what I mean?
We'll see that for me, everything's an edit.
Yeah,
Nothing's
no, absolutely.
original.
Absolutely.
Nothing is. I think we've talked about this on the podcast before,
Right.
but you know, me and Austin, we have always been wanting to make content and you know creating stuff, and you know, again, shout out to Always Forward, but you know, I was real about what I said on my my videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like my biggest enemy ever in anything is myself. I don't know what
Sorry.
I don't know what it is, but I can't get over myself. I have like an ego or I overthink. Bro, just for example, I was making the thumbnail for the video, The Art of Letting Go, and I didn't like how I was writing, like my font, like my script.
Okay.
And I spent like 20 minutes on it, and Van was like, look at your title. It's The Art of Letting Go. Like, get over yourself. And I was like, damn, that's exactly what I need in my life to just kind of like...
Remind you what you're doing it for.
Oh, absolutely. Van keeps me humble, for sure.
yeah.
So it was... it's small stuff like that. Like, I don't know
You're right,
why...
right.
And maybe I am a perfectionist, but it's also like...
We forget sometimes the standards that we set for ourselves.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I am human. Yeah, I bleed the same blood that everyone does.
Show
you
me.
know? I can jerk off right now.
I said, bleed? You gotta get that checked, bro.
Just saying, bro. You know, don't ask. I won't tell, dude. You know?
I asked, but okay.
I said that wrong. Yeah. But no, it's yeah, you just want to be vulnerable, man. You just want to be out there, and you know, and also, you know, I use you know, you just send the message and you send the video to everybody, and you just kind of hope it sticks. But it is I guess I'm not expecting anything, right? I guess when I was younger, I was expecting the likes, the views, the comments, the this and that. I just threw it out there, and I didn't, you know, I didn't want to go back and forth or even talk about it, you know, with others. I told Austin, I was like, hey, Austin, I have a video coming out. It's about mental health. And, you know, that's it. But besides that, all the feedback, I'm just like, I got to do my own thing, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's how I even feel about the podcast. I'm just like, I don't want to dictate this podcast or anything creative that I do by the viewers, by the attention span, by the, you know, by what's trending. I don't want to do that. I want to make my art. And if it I don't want to say if it's controversial or if it's weird or it's different, I keep the conversation going. Shout out to MGK, bro. That's the kind of words that I want to live by. Just keep the conversation going and everything will fall suit.
Yeah.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that like the path is already written for you, or do you believe that? Yeah.
Oh, we talking about destiny and fate right now?
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I would love to hear your take on it.
Or do you think there's a difference between fate and destiny? Fate, like being like, this is meant for you, like this.
Destiny sounds bad, bro. I know that she's dancing right now on stage.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably got some Jordans on.
You got $1 weight.
Yo, shout out, here comes Destiny. Yeah. I'm out of my chair. I'm just like, fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, and her sister Faith.
Oh my god, they got a broken family.
yeah.
Why we talking
Give me
like
some.
this?
Give me some. I feel like that's what DJs do.
Yeah,
that's
probably.
what. Yeah.
But man, I feel like it's always like a twisted dance that I like always have with destiny and fate. You know? But I'm always like thinking I'm going against it or whatever.
Yeah.
But man, that's a deep one.
No,
Yeah.
I think like because a lot of the times comparison is a thief of joy, and I used to compare
Absolutely.
myself to a lot of content creators, but I had to shift my mentality.
That was
in the
me,
last
yeah.
in the last couple of years, I actually had to shift my mentality, and everything that's wrong or that I went through with the trauma, I believe that I'm exactly where I need to be, bro.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
right.
So I mean, that's really something I believe in, and I can't be mad. And I guess that's why I wasn't even mad about the towing. I was like, fuck, like maybe in a sense that's a lesson.
I just know that like being stagnant in your life is the only thing that'll keep you from your destiny and or fate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you are not meant to be sitting still. Like this is why people go crazy in their rooms when they like stay solitary or whatever. Even solitary in their mind. Like if they're not like making an effort to like make a connection, reach out to people, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But like but like shit like just like simply going out for a walk, talking to a stranger, blah blah. I would argue that that's part of your destiny, part of your fate, like, because then that simple conversation will like stick in your mind, you know.
That or it might impact that other person's mind.
Exactly.
You know? So
Exactly.
You're doing your part. I just can't give energy out to the world because I used to be a very angry and kind of confused person.
Yeah.
And you know, again, another callback to Bobby Lee, where I just kind of understand the I don't want to say entitlement, but it's just like I deserve, or I someone deserves. I deserve something or whatever.
Do you think that's part of our like Catholic uprising too? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? The whole guilt.
Oh,
you know?
Dude, yeah, I don't know.
Born with original sin type shit or whatever. Here, I got something.
Yeah.
Let me put this on before it gets serious.
Before it gets serious. I told you we got some stuff lined up. I had no idea that, dude. We don't script. I think that's upside down. No, that's the.
Is it? No.
Dude, if I put that up my ass, we're gonna do some fucking. Dude, it's a little bit too loud. It's a little bit too loud. Yeah. Human Centipede. Shout out to Human Centipede, bro.
But yeah, no, just
Okay. Yeah. Keep going. Sorry.
What were we talking about?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. We were talking about fate, or like like deserving.
Oh yeah. Like with our Catholic uprising and stuff like that. You know,
Right.
I'm not trying to downplay it or whatever. This is why I said I'm not a very holy person, but I feel like it's been like indoctrinated into our minds before. Like you should be ashamed of yourself type shit. Maybe I'm just exposing myself, my own trauma, but you know what I mean. But that's just how it felt before. Like you like someone died for your sins, so you better be good. You know.
Yeah, I didn't ask that guy to die for my sins. Yeah, no, I didn't ask. No, but it's like I don't know what it is. A lot of guilt. Yeah, a lot of guilt.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always people who know me back in the military. I always want to get a tattoo on my wrist said "Born Guilty." Like I that is just something like I forever will have to repay someone back. And I don't know what that is.
Young.
Yeah, and I don't know why I feel that way, but it is
Like who judged you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who condemned you?
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what I did wrong, but so
What did I do?
yeah, man. So it's just I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be, but I had to get over a lot of like I deserve this. Why? And even in the earlier podcasts, I said something that I was reviewing. I was like, do I still feel that way? Like, why did I never get the call to take the next level?
It's because you're a soldier. You're waiting for the call to duty. Call of duty.
Call of duty, bro. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Fucking asshole, bro. Fucking dickhead. No, hey, give me some. Give me some.
Okay.
Give me some, dude.
Squeeze my nose.
Hell yeah. That's cool, dude. Why didn't I get one? Why didn't you get me one? Should we get balloons? We should get balloons one day.
Fuck. I did actually get you guys some.
Did you really?
Yeah, but I forgot them in
No worries.
I forgot them at home. They're in my backpack.
Yeah, well, fucking welcome to the circus, bro. We're just the clowns. Do the circus have clowns?
Yeah.
Yeah, clowns, yeah.
Come on. Remember Circus? The casino?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Hotel?
Yeah, for sure.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers. Jesus, man, you got a heavy hand, bro. Oh. Fucking guy.
Yeah. Okay, this is good. Are we done being serious?
You did this for? I'm good. I'm dude. I'm Mr. Vulnerable, dude.
I'm doing this every time we get serious or whatever. So.
All right, just put it on your forehead then, at least.
No.
I want to stroke that shit, dude.
Stop.
Well, I mean, we can one podcast. We can just have dildos all over the fucking some vibrators and
Get
shit.
this out the way.
But yeah, man, fuck. Now you
speaking
want to
of
be
vibrators.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember when we were in Japan and then we just went to the Akihabara district and we went to that porno store?
Yeah, the one with the eggs.
The eggs.
Hell yeah. What are those eggs called?
Tangas.
Tangas.
I want to get sponsored by them.
Yeah, we can.
That would be so sick.
We can do cold emails and be like, "Yo, what's going on? We need some tangas for the podcast."
Let them know, like, I bought a friend before a whole 6-pack of, like, Tanga eggs before.
Are they not?
Oh, sorry. I bought a whole 6-pack for myself, but I gave a friend one.
Are they not reusable?
They are. You clean them, but then it's just...
Right. Just doing a lot of damage.
Every time I clean it, I just lose my dignity every time.
It's a lot because you have to clean it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have...
You turn it inside out.
Yeah, I used to have one... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Inside out? Is that like the little toy? Toy that...
Yeah, it's all silicone. The whole thing is silicone.
Oh,
so it's like
you ever play that? You like the gel with like the little stars
right now, so I could bring it like
the gels and the stars, and then like they had glitter, and then you put your finger.
I used to, basically, it's basically the same concept.
Wow, I did not know that.
Y'all know what? Yeah, the whole gel hand. Is that even considered a toy? What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but I used to buy that when I go to the aquarium and stuff like that.
You just put your finger in there the whole time.
Yeah, and you just started to finger fuck it the whole time, dude. Yeah. Anyways, but I would love for you to show me your toys as well too. I know that it always goes into like sexual things into this podcast, but I would love.
I'm vulnerable about it. Yeah,
I would love to see your toys, bro. I thought that's a toy that you could shove that up my ass, bro.
Should I clean it?
Don't clean it and just bring gloves.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know, for a little bit, cum turns yellow. So I don't know if is all your toys yellow.
Man.
You're just coming on the toys.
No,
You're
not me.
but
I don't know if you've ever people that like frequent Reddit a lot. There's like. Warren knows what I'm talking about. Oh, God. But there's like this notorious post a long time ago where this guy just posted a picture of a shoebox.
Dude, you look traumatized right now.
Shoebox filled with spunk.
Really?
And it was just like weeks layered with that.
Oh,
and then like once you said like it turns yellow, that just PTSD'd me.
Ooh, bro. Ooh.
Yeah.
Just layers of just
it hardened eventually.
Yeah, no, it does harden. Yeah.
No,
I know because some of the walls that I have are just fucking hard as just yellow. Like you'll go into a wall, and you're like, why is that only that
spot?
Yeah. Because when I jerk off, I actually put my arm on like the wall, and then I'm just jerking off like this.
You have your head down.
Yeah, head down. Just thinking about. Well, this is the time where we didn't have internet, so you're just going off straight up vibes and energy.
I would steal my cousin's porno.
Really?
Yeah, it's DVDs.
Yeah, but then like you go to the bathroom, dude. I was so notorious to just go into the bathroom for super long and just jerking off.
I used to like get People's Magazine, and then like it would be like Lindsay Lohan on the cover, and then she had that.
Shout out all the freckles.
Yeah, she had that cover where she just like she was like sitting on the floor, like she was like naked, or you would say, or thing, but like
maybe we're thinking about the same magazine.
Yeah, and then she'd be like that, and then it's like Yeah, and I was like, well, how old? I don't know.
When I was younger, bro, I was like, dude, any 31. Fucking show of skin or leg, bro, I'm fucking coming, dude. Like, I'm just
in
Where
my
you going? Pants, dude. Yeah, dude. I mean, back then the boners were they're rock solid, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Not anymore?
No, they are.
Shout out Blue
Bro,
Chew.
I'm still going, dude. Believe me, dude. But I never really. I always get nervous about the whole like Blue Chew or like those honey packs. We should do a honey pack on that podcast. Dude, we should Hennessy and a honey pack.
Every time we stand up, we just fucking hit the table.
Hell yeah! Well, my shit's not that big, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's in me right now as we speak.
It is cold. It is cold.
Yeah, it is cold.
It goes inside of me when I stand up, like a dog.
Yeah, so when I ever get nut tapped or when I get when I get hit by the homies.
Yeah,
I'm just like, oh man, they don't feel no dick. Just balls.
They think it's my belly button.
Yeah. When they hit the belly button's crazy. The belly button's crazy. Oh shit, that's wild. So yeah, every time I get nut tapped, I'm like, there's no dick there, bro. Just balls.
Yeah.
That's hella funny.
All balls.
Just two.
Shorty, all ass, no face.
Oh man, dude,
no cock, all balls. All balls, no cock.
Would you ever? I got a hairy ass, so I don't really know if like I will do anything down there. But would you be open to like ass play? Sorry, my bad.
No, that was weird.
Oh, we can cut it out. Yeah.
Like with my ass?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, I'm Mr. Vulnerable. I'm asking all the right questions, dude.
Wait, like between you two, or?
I feel like you're asking me something.
No, I'm.
Buy me
saying,
a drink first.
No, I'm just saying, like, what are the like? Do you have to be hella drunk, or have you ever thought about it?
Bro, that sounds like rape.
You can be drunk with somebody that you give consent. Yeah, man. What the? Finger up the butt. I don't really believe it's a G spot up there, man. Hey, I'm just letting all the fucking thoughts flow. You know, I'm talking. The intrusive thoughts are just going. But I've never really thought about the G-spot. Like, does that mean, like, I have to...
G-shock?
G-shock. Yeah, shout out G-shock.
Oh! Finger up the ass.
Yeah, my G-shock. Shove your watch up me. Yeah. No,
no, I had my ass ate before. That's gay.
I don't care. I don't care. But, yeah, but it was like, you're on your back and then legs up, or is it like
No.
you're doggy?
No.
Okay, if it's too vulnerable, we can cut it out for sure. Yeah, yeah, no. But I always thought. I mean, like, I don't think that the G spot is down there. I just never really thought that.
You never like shoved the pinky up there, like when you're in the shower.
No, dude. The most I've ever done. Warren knows this. When we were in high school, we would talk about the time. Like, shout out to Zach and Warren. I had to do the government name. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Zach and Warren. My bad. But yeah, we were. We would always talk about like like being in bed and then just like twirling our butt hairs. Yeah.
I feel like that's a universal thing.
Yeah. And then maybe you like do it too much that it like starts smelling like fire or whatever, and then you just rip the ass hairs, right? And then you just do that, and it'd be like a little ball.
You're just like
And then you
shove
smell
it in.
it. You're like, oh, it's not that bad, and you throw it, and then you just have like a pile of just
Hairs.
ass hairs
but next to your bed.
just on there. Yeah.
It's worse on a white carpet too. 'Cause you can see it.
Yeah, right. Well, you have white carpet.
I have a white carpet. It's not white anymore.
Right, because yellow from all the colors. But no, I never really believed that the G spot was there. And I would love to explore that one day.
Do it tonight. Later.
Yeah.
No, when you
yeah.
take a shower. I mean,
Just finger myself and then jerk off.
jerk yourself.
It's a lot, dude.
It's not.
Yeah. So going back to the. Like there's something that you like suction cup.
All right, you're thinking the most.
Yeah, that's kind of gay. My bad.
That is.
So I was talking about when I was in the barracks. I used to have a flashlight, right?
I had a couple.
I had a flashlight, and it just didn't feel the same, right? You kind of, and it always made like those farting sounds. You know what I'm saying? When you like
Sounded legit to me.
Yeah, the air. And then you come, and then
And you're
you
just
walk.
sitting there,
Right.
The fuck am I?
Yeah, and then you walk to the bathroom and
With
you
the
just-
flashlight?
Right, with the flashlight. Well, then you take it.
Do you
out
have
the
it over your
silicone.
shoulder?
Right, not that big.
Oh,
It was
okay.
small. It was a mini flashlight.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Pocket flashlight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would just clean it, and then there's so many rules. I didn't read the instruction manual.
You gotta let it air dry.
Right. And I'm just shoving like paper towels in there, and then there's lint on the paper towels, and it's just like it's insane, bro.
Becomes
And
the whole
then
thing. you get lint in your dick hole.
right, and then you take it off one day, and your dick's white from all the paper towel lint, But I never really got it. I never really liked it.
I just know after the first one I had,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I threw it away one day. Then 2 weeks later, I was like, I want another one.
It's one of those things, bro. It's like
And then I threw that one away. And then I was like, after like a month, I was like, I started looking at those Tangas. Then I got the Tanga. Hey, all right.
it's just the maintenance part.
Yeah. All I know is, hey, the Tanga brand.
They know what they're doing.
It's a little bit more dignified, if anything.
What
when
the
you do
fuck
it.
does that
I don't
mean?
know. The regular flashlights.
It's a lot. It's huge.
Yeah. But like Tangas, they know what they're doing. Like I like one that I had. A little professional over here. But Tangas, they can open. So it's easier to like clean out and then let it air dry and stuff. So I used to have that shit like by my window.
All right, Sean, bring out a Tanga because I have no idea what a Tanga looks like. I'm trying to pretend like
It doesn't look.
What you just did was like a Pokeball to me. Really?
It opens up like a Pokeball. But imagine like a Claire donut, and then it opens, and then you can clean it. But then it closes, and it doesn't look like.
And it's tight. I'm assuming, right?
It's dope.
Yeah. Are you a dry guy, or are you
What
actually?
does that even mean? Oh, like you stuff.
Yeah. I'm dry. I don't know if you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think about.
It's a whole thing to clean up. Like.
Oh.
Yeah. So like the one I had.
Yeah.
Keep going down. I forgot the name. It's like there's hella different kinds.
The small eggs right there on the right. Tanga eggs.
Yeah. That's some of them. But then keep going down. I'm trying to see if I can see it.
God damn, dude. Got the state of the art one, or what's going on, man?
I got it off Amazon, but I don't see it on there. But
Yo, shut up. We'll put the link in the description.
I don't want to type it in my Amazon.
type it in your
Go
Amazon.
on incognito, bro.
But
For the content.
recommend it highly.
Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, we went out to Japan, and you guys were just fascinated by it. I just didn't understand what was going on. What does that look like if I export it, back to back home? Like, can you do or
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Can be used or open or anything like that, or
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. What if I just put all my liquids in there, like?
All right, no, you'd have to check that in.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe a little.
Checking all the liquids.
That's so funny, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, I actually.
I'm horny right now.
You feel horny?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I don't know what I can do. Shove that up your ass, bro. The thing, dude. Oh shit, it's a little bit loud, dude.
But yeah.
But yeah, what I was gonna say is, speaking of porn, because we always talk about sex on this fucking podcast.
Yeah,
I did repost something that I was reading an article on Vice News, and is porn destroying?
I didn't
us?
read it, but yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel as if porn is kind of the vice or the weaker link in our society?
With how accessible it is, yeah.
I know, dude.
It's too accessible. I mean, we went through, with us growing up.
Yeah.
But with us growing up, we went through a trial of fire trying to get to our shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like I said, I was jacking off to People's Magazine covers and stuff like that, or like Wizard Magazine, the whole like comic book, video game culture, stuff like that. Or like I would steal my cousin's pornography.
Yeah.
Now it's just like you just go on your phone and click whatever, you know.
You know, back then, man, bro, if you told me
everything is gooning material. You know?
What is
gooning?
What is gooning?
Jerking off material. Everything.
That's on social media right now. That's the word, right? Gooning. Me and the boys are gooning right now, or something like that. I'm gonna be gooning at my house. Am I using it in the right context? Maybe. Sorry about that. What I was gonna say was, you know, when I was younger and I needed to try to find porn or something to jack off to, bro, there was nothing that was gonna stop me. I promise you that. I would either go outside, steal a phone, do something, but just to fucking get some porn and just fucking get some material,
porn.
bro. Because
you sound like a North Korean, bro.
Hey,
like,
but I would do anything to get some fucking content
anything,
in my head, just to get some nuts, you know.
See, and now
I have too much.
Now
content.
couple that mindset nowadays, like with the kids,
with
how easy they have it, and if you took that away from them, and then
revolution. Alex Jones.
Call to fight.
Call to fight, dude. Call to fight, bro.
Give us back our porn. They're already doing that. They're doing the whole like.
Well, there's states that are like taking it away right now.
Yeah. Now you have to like actually do some age verification. Yeah. I think how does that supposed to work? Do you actually like upload your fucking?
How does it
ID?
work with VPNs too? No, can't like everyone has access to a VPN nowadays.
It's up to them if they want to pay for it, you know. But yeah.
Damn.
VPNs.
Yeah, I mean, a kid
VPNs are the
steals their parents' credit card and gets a VPN. What's a VPN for? You know, and then you just like watching porn, dude. When I was an adolescent, I'll say this, man. When before people had like laptops and their own computers, I had my family member had a family computer, so everyone used that, print out stuff, MapQuest, right? Everyone used that.
Yeah.
And I used it to
print out pictures,
fucking titties, and pornography. But unfortunately, I did not know how to use a copier or a printer, and I was spamming the print button. But you know how long it takes.
Yeah.
So nothing came out, and then I asked this person. I said, "Hey, this is not working," and then they fixed it, and then hundreds of papers of fucking titties just came out. And as a young boy, that is the most shameful thing that you can ever do. Get caught. Have you ever been caught?
When I was like 7 years old or whatever. Remember how
you were stroking your shit at 7, dude? Nice.
But
nice.
You know how like cable television had that like one channel?
Skinamax.
No, it would like you could see like you didn't have access to it, right? It would just be hella blurry, but you kind of see like shit on there, like the static, but you could kind of see stuff. So like it would be like those nights where like, oh, there's porn on there. Oh shit! So I would like close the door, put all like my blanket, like toys in my door. That shit didn't keep it locked, and I'd just be on the TV, just like up. Humming the CRT TV, feeling the static, like, ooh, shit.
The static is good. How warm it was.
And then my dad tried opening the door one day. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. He's like trying to bust it. Oh, that's so funny. Dude.
What are you doing?
Dude, dick out, dude. Oh, man. Tidy whities.
Yeah, like shit, across all over my ankles.
Oh, that's so funny, man. That's so funny. Humping a TV is kind of up there, bro. Yeah. But there's
7 years old.
There's nothing that I would not do, for some.
I was humping static, bro.
But your dick is just hitting the screen.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is what it is.
Yeah, and you feel the warmness of the TV.
I lost my virginity.
Yeah,
bro.
You feel the sizzle on the TV.
Yeah, that's what an STD feels
like. Oh fuck, dude. No, that's great, dude. That's awesome. I have a bunch of stories of just getting caught a million times. I remember. We were living on the Angus house in San Bruno, and I would, just cable and all that stuff. And me and my brother, shout out. My brother watches this podcast, and every story that we have, he relates to it. He sent me a text. He's like, bro.
Saul?
Yeah, Saul. He was like, yeah, Saul. I don't know.
Shout out Flex Show Maru.
Yeah, dude, shout out. But yeah, he watches these podcasts. He texted me. He said, bro, I was there. I know exactly what you guys are talking about. And shout out to him. But one time we were at the Angus house, and we Fuck, one day we had to get him on the podcast.
We should.
We had to get him on the podcast just because he would verify all the stories that I'm talking about. Yeah.
How's he?
Oh, he's great, dude. I mean, I don't want to talk about the personal life, but he's great. I think he's still in San Bruno, maybe cross between, but he's he's doing amazing. All I see is his fucking cats on my goddamn timeline. But shout out to my little brother. But yeah, man, we would watch porn. And we would run up the bill. We didn't know. We would look at each other and we would make a decision. We were like, we'll deal with the consequences later. And we would get yelled at. And it's just like, stop watching porn.
So it was like different bills. Like
yeah. And me and Saul would just be like, fuck. And just like paperworks.
Yeah.
And they would just show it to us and like.
The title.
Yeah, bro. And I don't know if my dad was
Backyard
just like,
booty bruisers.
Like, I don't know. What? Yeah. Fucking Asian street meat. No.
Oh.
Yeah, but we don't know if my dad was just trying to, be the parent. But in some way, I knew that he was laughing. You know how my dad is. He was just laughing. So he just had to be serious. But yeah, dude, we were running up the check, bro. We were running up the credit card bill.
That's
and
wild.
it was a good time. Because me and Saul would just fucking looked at each other like, I mean, fuck it, whatever, man. We have nothing else to lose.
That was your trial by fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Like, we had to go through that shit. And then back to what we were talking about, porn is destroying us.
Yeah, porn is destroying.
Because we went through the loops and holes, and then it was like, is it justified? Now, like, what I'm saying, it's like, it's so instantaneous, you don't even think about what you're watching.
Well, I was thinking about Theo Vaughn's, like with his take on, porn in the, society, but he felt like he was desensitized, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And, shout out to Theo Vaughn, but he would say, like, I was with a girl and I would imagine.
Right.
Another, and I was like, damn, bro. Like, I mean, that's a lot of content you're consuming, right? And you're just like thinking about scenarios or scenes in your head while you're having sex, and you're like, oh shit. So, yeah.
We're not kink shaming. None of that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Do what you keep doing. Just don't hurt people.
Yeah.
Don't take advantage. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. So did you have your mental be compromised that young of an age?
Well, again, that's like a whole kind of worm to get into because you don't know, like, the shit happens. Traumas happen.
Got it.
People's they look at life differently. They will perceive content differently.
Well, even the internet in general, right? I mean, I remember we were watching, people dying on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, that was easier to consume.
Rotten.com.
Yeah, we were watching people getting fucking hammered in the head, and I don't want to say that word, but they were, it was and I don't want to say desensitized, but
we were.
Yeah, you get kind of desensitized. And like, 2 girls, 1 cup, and just kind of one of those things you're just like, yeah, I don't want to say it's normal, but it's
what's that one?
Someone's
the
kink.
Donkey. Oh God.
Yeah, the horse thing.
Jars.
Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. So,
but I see memes that like mention that like they don't really talk about it, but they just show like 2 legs in a jar. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows what the fuck it is.
Yeah, and people are gonna watch this podcast and know and listen, and they're gonna know what we're talking about because that was our childhood, dude.
We had the same same internet access. We all had the same access.
Yeah, man. I mean, even the internet is. Do you believe that it should be? Well, we talked about this before.
No, I believe it should not be super regulated, but also
malicious intent.
So like, it's just, I think things should be under certain sectors. So like, dark web should still be in dark web. People shouldn't have easy access to it.
I'm not saying you're a professional, but can you give me a little like, what is the dark web? Like, if someone wanted to get like,
I'm just saying like, dark web is just like basically like just like you access different sites that like normal people wouldn't know about or access to or even think about, like, oh, it's gonna be a scam, but like people like tread those waters. They know what they're doing, VPNs, etc.
Yeah, but someone to know somebody.
Exactly. Like, if you're gonna play like say like stuff like that, like Yeah.
At one point when I was younger, shout out to Dave Chappelle, but Dave Chappelle had a set.
I was thinking that just now in my head. I know what you're talking
about. Dude, we're fucking linked in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If we're in the Matrix right now, we're holding hands. No, like different pods.
I was thinking we would have like the same cable, but it's like at the same time. Yeah.
No, we're linked in. But shout out to Dave Chappelle. He had a segment and what the internet might look like in the next future.
That's exactly what I mean. Like, everywhere should have its own section. Not like, if you're like a grandma or like a parent, you're not gonna go to Spencer's,
right?
You know what I mean? But your kids are. But it's up to you. It's your own. It's at your own discretion. Are you gonna let your kids go to Spencer's without? You
And
know?
then when you're even in there, there's a different language, a different, different way to
and
talk.
even in dispensaries, they're in their own sections, like all the sex toys and stuff. They're in a separate section. You know what I mean? It's not like just out there. You can still get to it, but you know what I mean.
You think the dark web is more? It is only the web, or there's actual physical places like the dark, like maybe the dark market type.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's
really?
it's like the same thing. Amazon has fulfillment warehouses everywhere.
Oh,
so imagine that.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
I'd love to explore that. We never really explored the OnlyFans thing either. I always thought about that, but we got a lot of podcasts to come.
Yeah. I have a lot of content to come.
On.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if we started making merch, bro, what would you want to the
Eggs.
first
Tenga eggs.
Tanga eggs.
FWABOOM Tenga eggs.
Yeah. Like it would say our names or like
it would say our name, so like you're like using it and it's like, I'm in John.
I was thinking about making a calendar, but yeah, like
that
Tanga
would be
eggs
cool.
as well.
Are we doing like sexy calendar shoots?
We can do. We can make this. We can make some photos. We can do a photograph.
Down for that. No,
photography set
absolutely.
as well. Yo, shout out to the FWABOOM crew, bro. Yeah, I made these. And this is inspired by North Face.
Obviously.
But it is a sticker.
They're gonna copyright us for that.
Right. It is a sticker that I made, and I thought it was really cool. So I was thinking, like, if you guys go snowboarding, you can slap that on laptop, slap it on. But I was thinking about making like something like that, more of like an industrial, like Dickies kind of like
workwear.
Workwear.
Yeah.
I gravitate towards workwear.
Like Carhartt type shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
You own hammers.
I do own a hammer.
You're justified to wear Carhartt.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Would you ever want to do this podcast like maybe like an event? Like, would you want to do like a hike and then maybe doing a?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like at a festival or something like that. That's
no. I was talking about like me and Van recently did like tufting. I don't know if you know, like carpet, like making rugs.
Oh,
is that?
Yeah.
So we made those, and of course Van is amazing at whatever she does. So she made the Pikachu one, and I made it was a side
whatever that was.
Fuck you guys. Yeah. And it was she was really good at it, but would you guys be open to
it? Looks like a beaver, to be honest.
Fuck you, man. I actually put a lot of time
no,
and
sorry,
work into it, bro.
not a beaver. It looks like a platypus.
That's side duck, dude.
Yeah,
that's
no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling your cock.
Yeah.
So this is the one that Van made, which is so much better than this one.
Dude, you still get it,
Yeah, that's
you
platypus.
still get it. It's not. It's side duck. Fuck you. Anyways, but yeah, no, man. I think. Would you guys ever be down to do like an event and just?
Yeah, no. I would do the hike. Yeah, like just get a nice shot. Like Alamir Falls, I know some spots where you get like a nice backdrop.
Yeah, bro. Bring out some equipment out there too. I got some wireless mics.
Yeah, and exactly. That's exactly what I had in mind. But yeah, find a nice shady area. So
bro. Spend
roasting in the sun.
Yeah, dude, just fucking take advantage of each other.
Yeah, spring is right around the corner, so
I'm excited for that, bro. I do have to say that Sequoia National Park was something I was trying to put into the works, but right now I guess March is going to be really snowy out there, so I actually scrapped the whole idea. So we'll more plans to come, I guess.
Man, that's the best word today.
More plans to come.
Come.
I've
come.
You have came.
Do you say that like? When you...
No, I'm a very like intimate guy.
What face do you make?
I just, yeah.
It looks like you have something that you really want to say, like.
Yeah, I love you. Yeah. But I thought Sean was doing the fucking face. Sorry.
It's like I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah.
You're about to sneeze or throw up,
Yeah, man. But yeah, you never answered my question. So just being more like going back to what we're talking about 2025.
We're going back to that. I thought we were talking about porn destroying us.
Well, we always talk about fucking porn.
Right.
I just want to, change the subject as well.
I said what I said about 2025.
Yeah.
Doing more,
Doing more. Yeah, for me, I shared it outside when we were having a cigarette. It's, I will say that I sometimes, like, even the episode with Jose, episode 5. Yeah, episode 5. I was really, open about, like, I can't reciprocate information or, this.
Right.
I can't reciprocate information or energy because, when I was maybe a couple of years ago, there was so many outlets. I don't want to say too many outlets, but there was a lot of outlets of information. And social media is just information that you're consuming. And I guess that's why I got off of Twitter, and that's why I got off of the major websites or social media sites, because I just didn't know what was real, what was not real, and I didn't want to be stupid because. If you knew me back then, I was a troll, right? So I was just trolling a lot, and and it's just like it is crazy.
As long as you're not being all like that holier than thou attitude, like I'm not on social media, so I'm better.
Oh no,
like as long as there's none of that or whatever, it's like you know what social media is.
Yeah, I wish.
Like you said earlier, nothing's real. Everything's edited. That's why like earlier when I was saying about like like if I were to do content, like I just want to be different or whatever, because I just want to make shit that like it reverberates my soul.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to just like go back to like mindlessly scrolling, getting that serotonin boost or whatever.
Yeah.
I just want to make something that'll just like I'm like it's like for you, you're doing it for you. And same thing for me, like whatever if I do post it or whatever, it's for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, what does that take to get over yourself? That's such
only you can prevent self destruction.
Awareness.
Yeah.
It is it's a fine line, because I wouldn't be who I am right now without therapy and like meds and stuff like that. And it definitely has
outlets. You're reminding me of a conversation I had with my my other sister yesterday. And then with we were talking about mental health and stuff. She's like she's a nurse.
Oh.
And like a lead, so like she handles like people calling out all the time, etc. She knows that most of her like nurse or they're like younger, the people that she's like in charge of, etc. And she was like saying like how they're always calling out like on certain like weekdays, weekends, etc. So like there's always a pattern. So like she has to put her foot down, etc. And then she mentioned stuff like because I forgot the conversation exactly, but we mentioned like the whole mental health thing, like that's a thing that people use now to like call out like. And I justify it. My sister was saying like, I think it's just another excuse for this generation to be lazy and all that. And I told her like, respectfully, I was all like, there are people that will take advantage of that. Of course, that's going to happen regardless. It happened already, like with people use FMLA, for shit like that.
Yeah.
But what about the people that do suffer from mental health? It's because of that kind of statement you made that people are scared to even talk about their shit. You know what I mean? People will, and even, I brought up like with her how people don't want to talk because they don't want to get 5150'd, and she knows what 5150 is, and she goes, like I can see it in her eyes, like she was starting to understand like it is a bigger issue. The people that do need to use mental health day don't use it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then the people that don't, obviously, and then that's why it's a stigma. You know what I mean? Mental health is a stigma.
Yeah, no, I've rode that horse for as long as I could, and I'm still on that horse. I believe I'm a big mental health advocate. If you need help, go get it. Like even at work, the train will keep going without you.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Stop thinking about it too much. But for my work, I have a support group that lets me be who I am, and allows us safe space. But I wish that everyone else can get that. Sometimes it is just a talk. Sometimes it is scary to even think about the idea of being vulnerable to somebody that is workable, because there's that like threshold, right? Like you're my boss, but I still need to tell you what's going on.
Exactly.
So it is it's tough, dude, because people are opportunists and they take advantage of it.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, it's like it is what it is. So say what you need to say, otherwise closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's a big part of the generation. I'm glad that we're actually having that conversation too, because it is it's needed. The conversation needs to be pushed forward.
And again, it's not like a dig, or it was like this debate with my sister. It was like she's like one of those people that like she does get depressed or whatever, but then like it's not like one of those things where it's like the depression, like it's like like heavy on her.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like she's able to like think it. And that's good, And then my other sister, her like husband, depression doesn't make sense to him at all. You know what I mean? And it's totally, you see what I mean? Like everyone's raised differently, or it's brain chemistry. Everyone's brain chemistry just
the chemicals in your brain, bro.
And then I was telling him like, because we were chilling and we were talking about that aspect. He was like, I don't understand depression, blah blah. Like I don't think that exists. People don't think it exists, and that's understandable because they don't feel it. And I told him at that moment, I was like, brother, I am so envious of you. Yeah. Because this depression is a gravity that I cannot escape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It's hard, man. I mean, especially the people that you love.
Yeah.
You just want them to open up just open up their mind to it.
Yeah.
But then that in itself is too, it's too much.
It's like we want people to understand, but at the same time, it's possible that they probably will never, you know what I mean?
I had this similar conversation. That's actually how I, move forward with my family. they're in their 40s, 50s.
Right,
and
exactly.
Like, and I'm 30 years old, and it's kind of naive for me to think they can change now. They've been that way their whole life. Like, why? Like, be aware, be understanding, but you can't. I just don't believe people can. Like, at that age, you've been that person for the rest. You know, and it is hard, and sometimes that shit. I'll say it. When I was going through therapy and during COVID and all that stuff, the best advice that I got from my therapist was to cut off those negative people in my life, and a lot of the negative people in my life was my family.
That's all it comes down to. Yeah.
And you got to cut the cycle, bro. You got to clip that shit, because all the passive aggressive. I mean, this might be Filipinos, this might be my family, but all the passive aggressiveness is funny until it's not funny.
Exactly.
And they just don't know the difference.
In our culture, we always joke about it. Like, that's just the Filipino way.
That's
damn that.
Yeah.
Damn
absolutely,
you
bro.
and damn that.
Yeah.
I'd rather break that cycle because of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, we should not let that be an excuse to treat each other the way we do.
Yeah, backhanded compliments, just
malicious statements,
making people feel like shit, bro.
Chismosas,
man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been there, done that, but you kind of be aware, and you got to break that cycle. And if that means I have to lose some family members in the process,
so be it.
It has to be what it is, because
this is for your own family's sake.
Yeah.
Your car's getting towed.
Is it really? Can you check? Jesus. Oh my God, I don't want my car to get towed, dude.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Imagine.
Me, man. Now that's just gonna be an ongoing thing in this podcast. I'm just getting my car towed. But it's a bittersweet, because I will say this: when I made the decision to cut off those family members, my life just got more clear. I didn't have to give a reason of why I am the way I am. And I said in the last podcast, I am the black sheep, and I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I will say this, man. A big part of my my development was going to therapy sessions, talking to my people, taking the the medicine that was provided, because the way that they explained it in a soldier's term was that I was fighting too many battles in my head. Yes. And I needed help. And coming from a background that I had, it was like, figure it out.
Right.
And I just, I couldn't. I was just depressed.
You needed reinforcement.
I need reinforcement. So that's why I did what I had to do. And
you're not SEAL Team 6, bro. You can't do this shit on your own.
I really hate because even I don't want to, but this certain family member that I have, it's just hard because they just don't know cues, right? They just don't know triggers. For example, I will this little niece that we have. She just doesn't she will talk about school or X, Y, and Z, or Wicked, or something that me and Van are passionate about or we want to hear. But this person keeps interrupting her because she's a female, because she's younger, she doesn't have a voice. No, bro, that's not how we operate. So during the times that we're hanging out, and my niece is talking, and then he will cut in. I'll look at him, and I was like, she's talking. And I'll give him back the energy. Yeah. But it is true. It's like, bro, you don't like getting interrupted. Why the fuck would you interrupt her? So,
don't you wanna
punch them? Yeah.
No. Sorry. I'm talking about from a parent standpoint. Don't you just wanna hear what your kid has to say?
Yeah, it's
what I mean.
It's actually tough.
Don't you want to hear everything what they're passionate about, and so you can know who your kid is? You know what I mean? But
yeah, I mean, fatherhood or being a parent or fatherhood or whatever, it is I do find myself hiding my daughter to certain people and hiding her to the world. You just want to maintain that innocence, and I know that
that's what my mom did with me. But then you know what happened? My fucking family, they used to call me Bubble Boy because of that.
Really?
They still do it to this day. But yeah, it's funny. Dude. It's not funny back then, but yeah.
Right. But it's a hard one, man. Because even you guys know her, but I had a family member that was shielded from in a bubble, far away, and a lot of the times the reason why they didn't hang out was because me and my cousins were too ghetto,
Right.
And I was like, you're from the same area, you know how this is, but they shielded her, and when they turned 18 or 21, they I don't want to say wild out, but they
that's what happens,
started doing their own thing, and now
it's only natural. It's only natural for you to just
There just has to be a
your
balance.
mind. Yeah,
There
yeah.
has to be a balance, bro.
You
I'm
know?
sorry, I didn't know they called you Bubble Boy like that. I always feel like you were more educated about the street smart about a lot of things too. But no,
I think that's autism.
no, oh god damn it, dude.
But no, like I was around family still, but then like
Yeah.
majority of the time, like I didn't go to like family camping, stuff like that.
Oh, shit.
Like even growing up, like most of my family, they're like in the streets of SF.
Yeah.
But then obviously, I was born in SF, but like moved to like the suburbs.
Yeah, no,
South
yeah,
San
I
Francisco,
get it.
San Bruno.
It is.
So-
That's tough, dude. There has
Yeah.
to be a balance, man.
No,
But
absolutely.
I
And
want
then, like you said, look what happened. Like as I got older, I'm fucking wilding out.
yeah. Once you
no.
get that opportunity, you just start wilding out, and it's tough to say because
But then without being a bubble, I wouldn't have made like my close friends like you guys. And like you were saying too, you were the black sheep. I was the black sheep because I was bubble boy. I looked at things differently, and
Yeah.
then that's why me and you, we start fucking. You know.
yeah. We just docked each other. I'll say that. I'll say that.
Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. I mean, we talked about with Shireen, a lot of trauma bonding.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
important in our
exactly.
stuff. A lot of fights, a lot of conversations, a lot of stupid shit that we did, but it is it's important. It's important, and that's why I don't regret anything that I do now or have done, because I'm exactly where I need to be.
It's part of destiny.
That's a part of the destiny, bro. It's crazy, man.
Or
It's-
fate, either or, and or slash
Yeah.
and or whatever.
Yeah, it's important, man. And to the people that we don't see on a daily basis, that's I just don't want when we're like 60 or 70 or whatever.
Right.
Like I just don't want us to ever feel like, damn, I should have done more. We're in like the time to do more,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I with my dad.
Mm.
Lately, it's been a lot of like he's been getting like a lot of messages from his friends, like oh my friend died. You know what I mean? Like what you're saying, like when we get older and those age, I don't want like that next call to be like, oh, he died, and then I haven't like seen them in how many years or
Yeah.
some shit. You know what I mean?
We talk
Like,
about that with Shuri. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude. That's Thank you guys for being vulnerable, man. I didn't know that the podcast was gonna get like that, and it was hearing those stories.
I felt like it's also like because it was the episode back, or for me,
Yeah.
first one back. Ever since, just needed to get everything out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what?
Switching gears, no.
Yeah.
No, I really want to say that if 2025 is told us anything, anything can change, bro.
Absolutely.
At
Anything.
a second, a signature can change, and we're not gonna get political on here, but it is when we've talked about again, when does it hit our doorstep, and when it does, we'll things might like martial law. We can't fucking
Right.
leave the house at a certain time.
That
so.
happened in South Korea, all of it like randomly. Remember?
Yeah, bro. Actually, I was gonna ask you, do you know anything of what's happening in like London right now, like about censorship? And,
No,
like,
I have
yeah,
not heard.
it was something that I've like read an article on. Dude, I subscribe to like New York Times, and like I try to do my due diligence of like trying to stay up to date. But right now, I guess they're having a revolution in like England right now, and it's about like censorship or like mass deportations or something like that. But I just try to understand it and like try to put it in American terms, like.
They're just
What-
doing the same thing as us.
Yeah, like what is the reason for the uprising? And
Gotcha.
there is
No,
just a
I
huge
haven't
uprising.
been following world news lately.
World news, yeah.
Ever since like my sister's thing, I just like shut the world away. That
No,
kind of
that's
thing.
fair, bro. That's
But no, all I know is like just fucking all I see on the headlines: plane crashes. Another
Oh,
one in Philly
yeah,
yesterday,
dude.
last night.
Jesus
Like,
Christ, dude. Yeah, it's a tough world we live in now.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Have you ever met anyone in those natural disasters before?
remember when I was in the Philippines, like in 2019 to 2020?
Yeah,
Fucking volcano erupted over there.
Right. Yeah.
I wasn't like close to it, but it was close enough for
You were
like
patient zero for COVID, bro.
that too. Yeah. We talked about that. But yeah, no, we I just remember the sky was just like how the wildfires, like just
Yeah.
orange, ashy.
Yeah.
Ash was falling from the sky a little bit.
Yeah.
So everyone was like bandanaed up, etc.
Yeah. Doing what they can.
Yeah. And then that lasted for like weeks, basically,
Mm.
when I was out there. So.
But have you ever met anyone from like an actual like?
And then Philippines, there's constant flooding too. I don't know if that counts as like disasters. You know what I mean? So.
No, those are disasters. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're a part of the disaster
Right.
conversation. Yeah, but
I mean, what do you call it? San Bruno pipeline explosion. That's a disaster.
yeah, that's actually now I think about it, we are those
We're-
people. But
yeah.
I was gonna say like plane crashes and like
Right.
it just I don't know anyone
Nah.
that hit home. And
Where's,
I guess
where's the
that's-
wood? Where's the wood?
Yeah, right. The
Oh.
wood. Yeah. So
Right.
it's Just don't know anyone that's close to home.
No,
as well.
and hopefully it stays that way.
That's true,
know?
bro. Yeah, my bad, dude, for
Yeah,
bringing
yeah.
bad juju.
Fucker.
Sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers, dude. Cheers. I don't want to get too deep into your personal life, but how's work been, bro? Is it still a
Work is
fucking
work,
place?
bro.
Yeah,
Work,
it's work.
you know,
Is
work
work.
sucks, you know.
Yeah, 9 to 5.
Yeah, you know how that
Do
goes.
you ever feel like you will eliminate the 9 to 5? Like that's what something that you want to do, or
Yeah,
9 to 5
absolutely.
is stable in your life that you want
Well,
to keep,
also
yeah.
like this is California, too. You know where
Yeah.
we're based at. Like cost of living is always going to be high. So like realistically, I feel like 9 to 5 might always have to be there just to like keep some like
income in.
yeah, because
Yeah.
fucking everything just constantly rising still. So you never know.
Yeah.
But like I do want majority of income just come in like from like store, you know what I mean, like store shit or whatever. Like you just make your own businesses, etc. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I
was-
mean, like
I was listening to the Joe Rogan Experience, like the podcast, and he had a guest on there, it was like named Andrew Yang or something like that, and he was talking about like universal, like I don't want to say universal like budget or universal like health, where like the government will pay for your basic needs of living.
yeah.
And one thing that he did bring up was like, human beings, or at least, the people that live in the United States, they do need an incentive to go the extra mile to be better.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that just take advantage of the system, right? I mean, even when we were during COVID and the stimulus check was there, people were just riding the fuck out of that. And you kind of just grew a generation of people that just were confused and lost, and then they blamed it on the government, right?
Yeah.
So there was a lot, and now I understand there was a lot of reasons why you give someone an inch and they take a mile, and then you just kind of create a generation of people that think that way. But even if that was implemented right now, do you think that would change your life? And like, if you didn't have to think about basic living and or food on your table,
yeah, no, I would probably do something.
still working probably.
Or no, like doing something else, like
Yeah.
or working something else. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that I would
following
actually
dreams.
Yeah, or like
passions.
like fuck, I forgot what that's called, but like there's like I guess like communities or whatever, like they just do everything. Like, oh, it's like your turn to do something.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone's
I think
like,
that's communism. I think that's
yeah,
low-key communism,
fucking
yeah.
socialism.
Yeah, dude. What community would you like to get into? Like, if you were to like a clean slate, your balls got-
Jonestown.
What is that?
I'm just kidding. You don't know Jonestown?
No, it isn't. I
Man,
don't know.
that's like a huge.
I'm talking about like a community, like a hobby, or like, are you
Oh,
talking about?
oh,
Oh, you're talking
oh,
about
I
like.
was thinking cult.
No, what is Jonestown?
Jonestown was like there was like a religious cult or whatever, and then at the end of it all, it was like I forgot, South Africa or some shit.
Mm.
And then at the end of it all,
Yeah.
the leader made everyone do a mass suicide.
Like drinking the Kool-Aid.
That's where it's from.
Oh, literally.
That's
Oh,
where
okay. I
it's
thought Jonestown was like a local, or
No.
maybe like a recent thing.
No, that's what drinking from the Kool-Aid's
Wow,
from.
dude.
Yeah, and it was thousands of people dead.
Yeah, there's a Netflix documentary about the social media influencers
Yeah.
being taken over by like a Korean. I don't want to say their name or whatever, but
Sure.
there's a. I don't want to say it's a cult, but it's a following for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and the stories behind that too. You just kind of sink into the that realm.
We are a hive mind. You know, love it or not, like it or not. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like what we said before. Like, we don't have an original idea, and even if we think we do, we come across people that were thinking like they're thinking the same as me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, everything's a remix. Everything's a remix,
Literally.
and everything is into your own words.
if you're able to recognize and identify the remixes, I think you have a better chance at this life. You know what I mean?
right.
Without
I mean,
being
even
misguided.
even for this podcast, like
Yeah.
I know that we take a lot of influence from X, Y, and Z, but the way that we're navigating through this podcast, we didn't want to just copy a style. That
Exactly.
style works, but it's like no, but I want to find our style. I want to make sure it works for us. So it is nothing's original. Nothing's real. Even with movies, bro. I can't tell you stress that
well,
enough.
Especially with movies too. All the best movies are indie movies. You know what I'm saying? It's always been the indie movies because the executives of these big movie studios out of touch. They just think what makes money is gonna keep making them money. That's why all the movies are still the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if new ideas were brought to them, they scrap those ideas. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, there's so many stories written by great writers that never got, the looks.
or
right?
they got their shit stolen and then it got like
Right, right.
re-edited, etc. But
How can I remix it
Yeah.
to, benefit me, and then who can I give it to a director to fit the vision? So, It is. It's a tough world we live in. Do you feel? I'd asked this on the other podcast, but do you believe in reform, or do you want to see it burn down one day?
Like everybody, man, that's really tough.
Yeah, because I remember I brought it up, and you're like, you have a kid, and I was like, I don't know, man. It's a conversation. It's like I was very naive when I said that on the last podcast, but
no, that's fair. But it's like it's one of those things where like that's why I don't have a kid. It's because I don't know what this world is gonna be. But then that's the whole point.
I can see that.
You know, that's the whole point though. You don't know. Like it's either you do it or you don't. But yeah, I mean, with the way things are going right now, we're seeing so many executive orders being signed.
Yeah.
Like, is that not reform? That's reform in the eyes of other people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But
yeah, no, it's
there
true.
was reform before too when Obama was here too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Reform is a constant thing. It's there. It's just a matter of whose turn is it.
Yeah, I guess I've always just kind of taken the part of like the revolutionary side of my.
And you know what? This is a call to fight.
This is a call to fight, bro.
No, but
I'm Alex Jones.
It's yeah,
man. I mean, we've always had this like conversation, or at least when we were younger. You know, what does it look like when, you know, our way of life will just be
and
changing.
you know this is healthy conversation because as the American people, we have free will. We're supposed to be like knowledgeable. You know, we are we're supposed to be free thinkers.
Yeah.
You know.
That's literally it.
That's our that's our God-given right, you know.
Yeah.
That's all I know when I was a fucking kid as an American. Like, I have this free will. I have this, you know.
No, that's true, bro. I'm always exploring, always pushing the conversation, always pushing the idea, because something will come out of it. And yeah, this might not be the podcast for everybody. You know, this might not be the podcast for everybody, but it will land on someone's ears, and they will hear that we're just being genuine. Hey, look, man, we're kids from San Bruno, and we are a group of 3, and
pushing 30.
Yeah, pushing 30. But these are some like real fucking, thoughts and fears that we might
absolutely,
have. Yeah,
absolutely, only human. It's better than just being another drone in the system. You know, with what we're doing.
Yeah. No, I really.
If anything, we're doing our job. We fucking like irk some people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get them thinking.
Right.
I'm not saying this is a woke podcast or whatever.
Oh, right. No, definitely not a woke podcast. Yeah. I definitely do not have any brain cells when I'm on this podcast, that's for sure. But it is it's nice to hear. It's relieving.
Yeah, and if you got something to say, put it in the comments.
Absolutely. And then the guests that we'll have, we'll come correct and prepared, and we'll make sure that they express.
Hate comments are welcome too.
Yeah, definitely expressed as well too. But when you think about content creators. Do you have a content creator that you would like to shout out that you like not want to say listen to religiously? Because we talk about parasocial kind of thing. Yeah. But like, is there a content creator you're like, wow, I don't want to say match or do their style, but something that resonates to you?
No, not necessarily.
Not really? Not
like, like there's people that are funny, but then it's just like, I don't want to, like you said, like, I know we're not like trying to be like them or match or whatever, but it's like, it goes into that thing where it's like, I don't want to consume something and be like, I start acting a different way because of that.
Yeah.
But I will consume stuff because it's funny. You know what I mean? For entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
But if we're going to go like podcast-wise or thinking like the boys at Mysterious Universe, I like their whole production setup. Which you guys should definitely check it out like one time. I'll send one episode to you guys. Yeah. And like, it's just 2 guys. I think they produce it themselves too. Wow. But yeah. It's good stuff.
What's their...
So it's called Mysterious Universe. So they just talk about the paranormal... extraterrestrial, stuff like that, conspiracy, shit like that. But it's also funny. But then there's like hints of like seriousness because it's like, what if it is real? Or like people talk about that shit,
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Good stuff. And they're always laughing. They're I think they're Australian.
Australian.
Yeah. So they're very loose cannons with their mouths too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Yeah, it is. And I know that Sean's gonna kill me just because we're going back and forth. But the idea is censorship. Censorship. It's our like you said, God-given right to talk the way we want to talk, and censorship. I think the approach that I have is just I want to be mindful of others, but also always. I don't want it to dictate who I am as a person. Yeah. It is a a small line. But I am aware. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but.
Feelings.
There is feelings, man. It is
care about how you feel.
Yeah, I grew up we grew up in the same generation, a generation of action meant more than words.
True.
You know, so these are words that we're saying, but to act upon it is a different thing. And I just feel like we got to censor ourselves. And I was like, man, I'm on the other side, you know, like I want to have people know that it's 100% me, and I don't want to censor myself. Of course, like, you know, certain things, but
yeah.
I guess, do I have to be all the way on the right or the left, or can I be like maybe a little bit on the, so it's hard. It's hard, man.
There's a reason why the brain has both the left and right side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Take
that with a grain of salt.
No, that's true, bro. That's actually really, really good.
I don't believe in polarized sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even the north and south poles will change their axis. You know what I mean? Like the poles will no longer be the poles that they are now. As the Earth spins,
the
axis changes. So.
That's actually it's fucking deep, bro.
I'm just saying.
No, that's real.
We call it the universe reflects us.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a sense, yeah.
Do you wanna? This is a really great question, but do you want to live longer to see it all change?
Yeah, no, absolutely, dude. We already live longer. Our life expectancies have already like.
Well, you know, a couple of years ago, I mean, a couple hundred years ago, someone could go into your, you know, fucking house and just fucking rob you and kill you. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Or like someone just cough on you and you're dead like the next day.
Yeah, right. Yes.
So no, why not? You know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, censorship right now is it's. I don't. So there's two things, right? One is, Sean knows this, you know this. I always used to live in the past, right? Photos, memories, you know, those events. I used to live in the past, and I used to think about it. But now I always say, like, this is the best time to be alive, man. This is the best time to be alive.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think it's the
porn
best.
is accessible.
Hell yeah, yeah, no, yeah, dirty jokes and tangas. You know, you can fucking buy those internationally. But also, the second thing I want to say was that I used to live in the what ifs a lot, you know. What if I, and I can't live like that anymore. It's actually very fucking taxing on my brain to think about what ifs. I still think about scenarios, but I have to like, you know, kind of just dig a little deeper and be like, yo, like, you can't control the outcome. Yeah. Right? I can't control, you know, the podcast. I can't control the outcome.
You can have a plan.
Right.
You could try to, you know.
Yeah, we've executed.
You know.
Yeah.
But things can change.
Things can change.
And you have to be open to that. And then if that goes against your scenario you had in your head, it's up to you to either accept it, or if you don't want it, like, you have to speak up. And I mean, shit like that. Stuff like that. So
no, absolutely.
Apply that to everything else. And
it's a tough one, but I really appreciate the podcast, man. I think just airing it out, this stuff that it's always on our head as well too. I don't know if you feel like it's healthy. I look forward to the podcast. That's why I want to, you know. But it's a strict balance, man. Super big balance of kind of being, you know, the podcast and then creating art and then being a father and just balancing work, and it's just a lot on the plate. But I always said I didn't want to be in that situation, but I think, you know, in the beginning of what you said was like, if I'm stagnant, I'm not growing. Exactly. If I'm stagnant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the universal law is that, like, heat expands. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your body, your heart pumps heat within you.
Yeah.
The day you die is when you go cold.
Yeah.
So keep it moving, keep it pushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I want to be challenged, bro. Even if I'm super uncomfortable, I still want to be challenged. You know?
Yeah.
Like, everyone will have to.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. Like, the expansion of heat, like, it's challenging the cold. So
right. Oh, there.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I see it now. I see
keep it pushing. Keep challenging it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I hope that everyone gets you know, a small piece. You know, I hope that this is whatever you want to look at it. This podcast, this was a very serious one. I mean,
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah,
you know, we talked about porn a lot. My tangas, my
flashlights. Yeah,
good stuff. We talked about philosophy. You know, which I'm actually pretty big on. I'm not like an expert on philosophy.
Yeah,
I know like some people, blah blah, but I'm all about. I like talking about.
This is our
shit,
take.
You know?
This is our opinion. Yeah. This is our, you know, the way through our lens.
Exactly.
As well. So, I appreciate the podcast. I know that, you know, the next couple of episodes will be kind of raunchy just because we'll have some guests on.
Yeah.
But I do want to capitalize. We should have more podcasts, the three of us.
Absolutely.
We should definitely get that more on the books. The guests are cool, but
we gotta,
we need more content. Yeah, content for us, and definitely need to drink more in the beginning as well too.
Yeah, the cereal was cool, but
the cereal was cool. We can eat afterwards, but it was we just need a little. We're always jittery, man, and you know it's tough to be in front of the camera. The lights are shining, and
Yeah.
we got a lot of, I don't want to say pressure, but
Hey, come on, Hollywood does cocaine all the time.
maybe we need to start
Doing cocaine.
maybe. But hey, here's to a good episode.
Yup. Cheers, Illy.
Cheers, 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 cheers,
Cheers, cheers.
cheers.
FWABOOM! FWABOOM! Oh god, I really can't believe I did the whole fucking cereal whiskey thing.
Oh, that was really bad, dude. I'm not gonna
Why
lie
the
to
fuck
you.
would I do that shit?
When you did that, that was extreme.